presidential election of 2020 is over. The Senate election in Georgia is over. Now there are 50 Democratic senators and 50 Republicans. The wrong side won. I want to make a video. I want to change the voting law so that all voters must vote in person with a picture ID. The voter current address must match the picture ID. Exception will be made for people in the military and National Guards. People in the armed forces will be allowed to vote by mail. Even when these restrictions are in place, my side cannot win because people will still vote for the wrong side. Therefore, I give up changing the current voting law. I will not say that there were voter fraud in Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Georgia. I would not say that there were voting machine corruption everywhere and that the difference would change the election outcome. I would not say that if there was no corruption, Trump would have won. For these reasons, I gave up the changing of the current law. I will not support or work toward changing any voting law in any state. We have to change one person at a time if that is possible. I will not go against the Bible. The Bible says that people will go from bad to worse. People will call good evil and evil good. Isaiah 1:23 says, "You ruler are rebel, friends of thieves." They all love bribe and chasing after rewards. They do not defend the fatherless and plead for the widow. My opposition will say the opposite of what I'm saying. Who is right? Who is speaking the truth? People have exchanged truth for lies. They have exchanged good for evil. Romans 1:24 says, "Therefore God gave them up in the lust of their heart to impurity, to the dishonoring of their bodies among themselves, because they exchanged the truth about God for lies, and worship and serve the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever." For this reason, God gave them up to dishonorable passions. For the women exchanged natural relations for those that are contrary to nature. And the men likewise gave up natural relations with women and were consumed with passion for one another. Men committing shamefulness act with men and receiving in themselves the due penalty for their errors. And since they did not see fit to acknowledge God, God gave them up to a debased mind to do what ought not to be done. They were filled with all manner of unrighteousness, evil, covetousness, malice. They are full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, maliciousness. They are gossip, slanderer, hater of God, insolent, haughty, boastful, inventor of evil, disobedient to parent, foolish, faithless, heartless, ruthless. Though they know God's righteous decree that those who practice such things deserve to die, they not only do them, but give approval to those who practice them. The time is coming when reading from the Bible will be called hate speech.